Yeah, so we have created our table over there. We have everything. So for like let's do one thing. Let's create a separate folder for the models and put this model, employee model, into that particular table. Okay, particular folder. Like in models, we have one models table, and let's copy this thing and paste it into this model. Create one file called employee.py. Paste it everything. Just copy and save. And yes, remove this thing because we already have those thing into this model file, and let's import this employee model class into this main file. How can we do that? From models import, from models import, we have employee, and now we have to binding this with the engine and create all for creating all the tables into database. How can we do that? Employee.base.metadata we are taking, create create all. We need to bind with engine. Okay, yes, so we are done. Like we have import our model and adding this line. This line basically will create table into database. Okay, let's do one thing. And now, yeah, now go for the Alembic thing. Let's save it and go to the here. This is like this is where we have everything for file folders here. Now we have to run the migration thing. So for running migration, first of all we have to initialize the Alembic folder and do some modification into that. So for that, how can we do that? We have a command called Alembic init Alembic. Okay, so you can see some files already created into the particular directory. So you can see like we got these folder. This versions will keep all the versions of your migrations, and we got one file called alembic.ini. That is the initialization file for this Alembic, and he have to add some, we have to make some modification into that. So what is the modification? Just go to the line number 63 and replace this URL with your URI. So where we have URI, we have URI into the DB setup, this table. Let's copy it and let's copy it. Oh, where it is. Yeah, just copy it. And don't copy the codes over there, just copy the line and just paste it to the Alembic file. Just remove it and paste it. Okay, and you are done. You just add this thing into your file. You just connected your Alembic with your migrations. Now what you have to do, you have to just run the migrations. So how can we run the migration? Let me see whether I save the file. All the files are saved. Okay, how we can run the migration? So for that we have command called Alembic and Alembic revision autogenerate. Spelling should be okay. Oh, we got some error code, no module name psychopg2. Okay, so we missed that module, so nobody, we need to install this module. Now how can we do that? So for that we need to just type again pip install and psychopg. We can go for the psychopg binary and or the other version as well. So let's go for the psychopg binary and the psychopg psychopg 2. Let's go with a binary. Okay, you can take any version. I'm going with the, you can also pass like a version name like this. So like this, like I'm going with the 2.9.5. Let's run it. Okay, so you can see like a psychopg2 binary has been installed, and what we can do next, we can run this autogenerate again, and we failed something. We got some error over there. Let me see what is the error. Okay, so can't proceed with the auto-generate option. Environment script does not provide a metadata object, seekers object in the context. Okay, so we got some error. Like, let me check what went wrong. Oh, I guess I got the solution because we are using the engine over there, but we have not imported this engine. So how can we do that? Simply from like a db setup file, import engine. Hopefully it will work now. Okay, again we got some error. Like, okay, what is the error? Okay, again we got some error. Let me fix it. Yeah, I got the solution for that. So the solution is that like we have add everything into our main file. Like we have import, we have already targeting these metadata, but we have not configured this metadata with as the error mentioned with the .env file inside the Alembic folder. So how can we do that? Just open this Alembic folder, go to the env.py file, and here you have to import your models files. Okay, how can we do that? So for that, yeah, simply you can import your file inside this folder. So how can you do that? So yeah, from model import what is the model name, employee, and we also need to import like a base model. So from db setup and import base over there, and the target metadata should be base dot metadata. So we have imported our model, we have imported our base class. So these two changes you need to make, and the rest thing will be okay, I guess. Let me try again. Okay, so you can see like we have successfully generated the first version of the migration. And if you go into the version section, so now we have one version. You can see like these column and everything is created. So next thing, we have to migrate everything into the PostgreDB. You can see like we just have Alembic version. We don't have any employee table now in a relation thing. How can we do that? We have to simply migrate our version. So for that, Alembic upgrade head, this is the command. So it has been migrated successfully, and you can see like we got employee details as a table. So finally we got the table. If you want to see the content of inside this table, so you can simply type select asterisk from employee details. You can see we have three columns: employee ID, employee name, and employee contact number. All the three things that we created inside employee model, you can see. And if I add anything into this file again, like employee email, it will be type column, and column varchar 30. And so yeah, we added one more column. So if we want to migrate those changes into this MySQL table, so we have to rerun the migration. How can we rerun the migration? First command is Alembic revision auto generate, and next thing is like Alembic, my bet is going Alembic revision. It's not a revision, Alembic upgrade head. Now go to here, search it. You got employee email as well. So that's how you update your model file into Python side, run the migration, and it will automatically update your Postgres database. So I guess I'm running out of my battery. So yeah, this is all about the migration. How can we run the migration into the Postgres and with the FastAPI. Yeah, so we use two modules, SQL Alchemy and Alembic for running migration, SQL Alchemy for easy SQL operation. So we will see in the next video. And what I will do, I will paste all the code that I have written in this directory into the GitHub and provide the link into the description, so you guys can take the access and directly take action, directly take access and do the required thing for your work. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye.